recognize me from some other of the videos my mom has done. Today, I'm going to be painted as Elsa. Stay tuned.
So we're going to start with the Diamond Effects cake called Dragonfly. It's pretty blues and greens with some shimmery white on the edge. And we're going to do a petal sponge to go over the eyes. Close your eyes for me, okay, love? All right, so I'm going to put this petal sponge in the corner of her eye, and then I'm just going to press and dab right over the eye to create some really pretty eyeshadow. I want to make sure to get a little bit of that turquoise color from the end on there too. All right, so now we're going to do the other eye. So close your eyes, my love. And I'm going to start. Remember, when we're sponging, we don't always have to get all the colors down at once. I'm first laying down the lighter colors, and then I'm pressing the middle or medium tones in to get that green, and then I'm going on the outside edge and making sure I have that turquoise. So if you just stamp this on all at once, you're going to get one big petal shape, and you don't want that. You want to kind of manipulate it as you go. And then you can take a look and see if they look even. I think we need a little bit more coverage on this side. So go ahead and close your eyes again for me, Billy Boo. I'm just going to dab that in the corner a little bit, and then I'm going to tap a little bit more of that turquoise on. But we're going to be doing other one-stroke work and line work, so in the end, they don't really have to be perfectly even, so don't worry too much about that. Okay, go ahead and look straight ahead. What do you think, Billy? Does that look pretty good? Yes? You can talk, little girl. Okay, so to start the one-stroke work, we're going to take this Susie Amaro cake called Shark Teal, which I like very much, and a Face Painting Shop pink tip brush. This one is the 3/4 inch flat regular, so it's got the longer bristles instead of the short bristles that I usually use, and I'm really enjoying using this, so it's the one we're going to use. So I'm going to load this up so that I get all three of those colors. So I'm kind of going to favor the darkest side so that I get a nice gradient of the dark, medium to light tones of the turquoise. Now we do want to keep in mind that in the end, we're going to put a gem, whether it's this one or this one. So I don't want to go too far down. I want this crown to start and end almost at the top of her forehead so that I have room to add that gem later on. So as I do this, I'm going to envision that gem. Put your chin down just a little bit. And I'm going to do this kind of like a petal shape. So I'm going to do one little bump, another bump, and then I'm going to pull up into a big pointed petal shape and come down. My paint is splitting a little bit, so I'm going to grab some more water, and all I'm going to do is dip the very, very toe tip of the brush, the black part, in water and go right back into my cake, since that's the part that was too dry. Right. Go right back over that. We're going to do another little bump and another little bump. And my cake is just dry for some reason. No big deal. It happens, right? So we'll just go over it a little bit. Such a pretty cake, isn't it? Alright, so I'm going to get that loaded up again. And now we're going to frame the eyes. Alright, so go ahead, and I want you to close your eyes for this part, my love, okay? And I'm going to go on the little bit of an angle coming from the outside of the eye up. Okay, so let's do this side. I'm just going to pull this one stroke up around the eye. So I'm going to put my brush a little bit at an angle with the dark side on the outside Go ahead and close your eyes, love. And I'm going to sweep up and pull that toe of the brush around. And since the toe of my brush is getting so dry, I'm just going to go on the other side too. Close your eyes, baby. And pull it around. And close your eyes, lovey, till I tell you to open them, okay? Make sure they match on the other side. Alright, so now we've got the eyes framed with that turquoise as well. Go ahead and open, my love. So now I'm going to load a 3/4 inch flat brush with a cake called Naples, which is this pretty kind of soft mauve-y purple. There's about 4 different tones of purple in here. And in the trailer for the new movie, you've watched it, right, Billy? She wears this kind of like purple dress a lot, so I thought it'd be fun to incorporate some purple into the design. So that, all right, so now we're gonna do some one-stroke work with the purple, and I think we'll just do kind of like a little feathery floral stroke. Like that. So we'll do the, did you just get a chill? Is it because we're painting a Frozen design?
Yeah.
All right, try not to move. Okay, ready?
In Frozen too, it's chilly.
Yeah, so you're like channeling it. And you got like a little bit of a freeze. Goofball. Alright, I'm going to do this side first, okay? Alright, go ahead and close your eyes. And keep your eyes closed for me, okay, my love? So I'm kind of going to stamp that on as a guide, and then I'm going to pull in and pull. And then keep your eyes closed, baby girl, until I tell you to open them, okay? So it's that little shape, and now I'm going to do one more little petal shape out, kind of like you're doing like a really tight butterfly. Close your eyes. Alright, so you can kind of stamp it if you need a guide, and then pull in and over, and then one little tight petal shape, just like that. Good so far? Yeah? Alright, go ahead and relax. Alright, so I'm going to pull these 2 light turquoise colors from the dragonfly cake, and then I'm just going to run the edge into that darker turquoise to pick up that a little bit more saturated turquoise color that I really like. And if you need to, grab like a little bit of water to do that, like you're double dipping, go ahead and do that, and it'll pull that dark turquoise into your one stroke. Close your eyes, please. Just keep them closed. I'm going to go right here, and I'm just going to layer a sweep right there, and I'm going to reload that a little bit. Do the same thing on our little layers down here. That corner of the eye I want to fill in. And then right in between those, I'm going to fill that in too, just to bring in that turquoise. And if you need to go over it, you can. Because you want it to be kind of bright, right?
Mm-hmm.
A little sweep of bright turquoise. All right. So now that we've got that, let's look here and see what gem we think would be best. I don't think that's a bad size.
No, should be the other one.
You like the other one better?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
It doesn't quite fill it in as nice though.
I like it though.
Ooh,
Oh,
got a little sticky on it already. So if we did this one, we'd have to either do another layer of color here and then put that down here. You want to do that? I kind of like that idea. Let's do another layer of turquoise.
Let's do a flower.
Why?
Because I don't want to do another layer.
I do. I think it's a great idea. Good job, Billy.
Oh.
Go ahead and close your eyes. Close your eyes for me, my love. All right. So now, let's go ahead and put this on. I think it's still just sticky enough that it'll work. Ready? Now let's do
sparkles
and snowflakes.
Hi. Or are we gonna do some on the cheeks?
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, so this is the BAM 1038 stencil. And I want to add one right up here.
That would be perfect just with one, wouldn't it? It would be like perfect.
Yeah, if you want to be done. So this is the Ooh stencil. Ooh snowflake stencil, and it is so cool. I love that. That is so pretty. Let's do the other side, okay?
Okay.
These are really cool because of the circular shape and they mirror each other. So you can do that side and then just spin it. Go ahead and turn your head, love. And then do the other side without having to flip your stencil all the way around. Does that make sense? Don't let me push you away, okay? Like push back at me. Good girl. So normally on a stencil, if you wanted a mirrored image, you would have to flip it around and do it. But since this mirrors the same image on the other side, you can just rotate them and it's really cool, right? See, now you're starting to look icy. Same on this side. Up, swirl, and then a few teardrops. Going in towards the eyes. Why do you keep getting the chills?
No, I just shake because I have an itch. I was trying to fight it.
Oh. Alright, so I am using the Face Painting Shop's round pointed number 6, which is like the most amazing brush in the world. I love it so much, Billy Boo. I think that swirl looks way better than this swirl. I don't know why. I was just being like really weak. It's a weak swirl. But you can eliminate that altogether. You don't have to do it. And you could actually not do any line work on this if you don't want to. I just felt like adding some. I'm just going to add some dots up here, okay, Billy Boo?
Okay.
To bring that white and make this like a little bit more of a crown centerpiece. So I'm just going to follow the edge of that turquoise one stroke. You are so chilly.
No, it was cold because of the paint, so I'm like,
oh.
Feels cold. Feels
Sorry,
weird
baby
too.
girl.
Not cold.
And I want to make these double swirls over that super dark color. Alright, now glitter time.
Yay.
So when you're stenciling, you can dip your finger in glitter and tap onto the snowflakes so the snowflakes are really shiny and glittery, and we didn't do that this time. I do like doing that, but I didn't do it. So you can also spray the design down with glitter, but I think what we're going to do is tap on some glitter. So I have this really gorgeous glitter cream called Luna, and it is beautiful and sparkly. Let's see if the camera will focus on that. It's so pretty. So we are going to use this to give you some super glitter. Go ahead and close your eyes. And I'm going to give you some very, very glittery eyes. This kind of helps set over the eye area too. Yes, baby? So this is going to give her some very, very glittery eyes. And then I'm just going to tap it right over my snowflakes because this is the glitter cream by American Body Art. It's not going to smear the paint, which is amazing. So Billy wants to show you guys what this looks like. So she's going to show you. Wipe it. There you go. So this is what that color looks like up close. And it's just really glittery and pretty. And this is a great way to make the design super, super shimmery without getting glitter everywhere if you don't want to spray the design. So another way to make the design really pop and make it super sparkly and special is with some glitter gel. This is the Global Body Art glitter gel. And I always like to test it on my hand and make sure that it's coming out well. And then go ahead and relax, Billy Boo. You might want to close your eyes again. And then what you can do is just kind of trace some of your design with it, like that dark, dark turquoise could use a nice glittery border. See how that pops? Isn't that amazing? So we're going to do that. You can't see it in the camera. They should be able to. So I'm going to trace the other side as well.
It's very cold, people.
It's cold. I don't know why it's not that cold in here.
Well, paint stays cold.
It does. So this really makes this design shimmery and sparkly and gorgeous. Go ahead and close your eyes while I go next to your eye, okay, love? So I am just going to really trace the lines. Poor Billy is shivering.
For some reason.
All right, so the other thing you can do with this, close your eyes, is you can do a few little dots just to extend from where that bling is nice and shiny so that it looks like it's more part of a headpiece and that it's not just floating on its own. So I've kind of given the illusion that it's connecting right there, and I did a couple dots down. So there we go. A super simple frozen design. What do you think, Billy Boo? Do you like it? Thumbs up. Let's do lipstick. I love Melted Matte Too Faced lipstick because it comes in these awesome colors. So this blue is one of girls' absolute favorite colors for mermaids and Frozen and just about anything I do. They always pick blue. So let's do some blue lips. Just relax. All right, so there's the blue lips. If you want to add some sparkle on top, I love using the glitter cream. So Billy's got some on her finger and she's just going to tap that right on top of the blue lipstick. And go ahead and tap it on the top lip too. And see how it really makes it sparkle. So pretty.
You might want to do this a few times to just make it bling out.
Every girl likes bling, right, Billy Boo?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Can I show you in the mirror so you can really see it?
Yeah.